Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be preparing a daikon. That's how you pronounce it, daikon. And it's a root vegetable. It's actually a radish, but it's so versatile. What you do is you peel it and then you can cut it or slice it. I've seen very, very good Japanese chefs. They'll slice it this way and they'll keep turning it and it turns into this long row. And then they use that for sushi garnishment. And they also can make flowers out of it. Now today, you see this flathead screwdriver? I'm going to attempt to make a daisy. I'm not kidding. For my first time, I'm going to try to make a daisy out of this. I watched some different videos. We'll see how it goes. I don't have the little scooper duper thing that they have that they use, so I'm going to improvise with this flathead screwdriver that I've never used, so it's good for food. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, what I want to do is I want to dice it, I want to slice it, I want to julienne it, I want to make different things out of it. I want to put it into cubes. So yeah, it's very, very heavy. I mean, this thing is pretty heavy, and it's not the full size of it either. They come in all different sizes, and this actually has been cut off for the type of size that I need. So, all right, follow along. We'll see what happens, and wish me luck on that little daisy flower. So first off, I am going to peel it because I want it to be nice and clean. This isn't really working that good, as you can see. I mean, it is working. I guess I'm being, what's the word, impatient. I've seen people do this with knives. Maybe I should get a knife instead. Yeah, this little peeler. Oh, maybe I'm doing the peeler in the wrong direction. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, stop laughing out there, you guys. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the peeler in the wrong direction. Who knew? All right, and then I'm going to cut off like this uneven part. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's like a little mountain cave there. I'm going to get rid of that because I can't work with that. But I will keep it. Now, as I'm doing this, I can smell a radish smell. So it's very mild compared to the red radishes, but it does have like a distinct radish smell. But the great thing about this is that it's so versatile, because I've seen people actually do French fries. They've made bacon where it tastes like bacon out of this. And they've also done steaks, like they'll cut it this way, and then they'll do different seasoning, and it turns out to be like a steak. So, oh, here we go with the peeler again. All right, yeah, well, this is live, so this is what you see, is what you get. I won't edit this out, so you get to see how I'm actually struggling with it. Oh my God, I am a real cook. Okay, I'm not a chef. I'm not trained. I am as basic as they come, as you can see. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, well, as I keep continuing to do this and making a complete mess of it, I am making actually progress on it. All right, get out of there. Okay. All right. Oh, this is going to be an interesting video. How not to carve and prepare a daikon. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. We're going in. Okay, I'm back. I cleaned up all the shredded mess. Okay, I don't know what kind of knife to use this, but I'm going to try this one and see. It's a little bit hard to maneuver, but you know, it's the sharpest and the only knife that I have, unless I have a smaller one or a bread knife, and I don't think that's going to do it. You know what I mean? So I think I need a stable surface, obviously. So what I'm going to do, let's see now, what do I need? I need like French fries, I need cubes, I need my little flour thing I'm going to make. So maybe I'll cut off for the flour. All right, let's see. This is hard to do. Woo! Okay. This is going to be my little flower, you guys. You're going to watch me try to do this with that. Okay? All right, so we'll put the little flower aside. All right, there it goes. And now to get a stable surface, I am going to do that. I'm not going to do like the Japanese chefs do where they turn it and they do that thing because obviously I couldn't even hold on to it, as you see. So I don't want to have any accidents. So, all right, as I do this, I'm not going to be videotaping it because I don't want anybody to watch it and actually emulate my bad technique. But I am going to get this a little bit stable before I go to the next phase. Okay? All right, here we go. So actually, this knife worked pretty good. I'm really surprised. I don't know what this knife is for. I told you I'm not an expert chef, but it worked really good. So what I did is I made, I cut so that it would be sturdy and steady. And then with all of the remainder part of it, I'm going to make French fries. So I think these are a little too thick, so I might make them a little bit, thinner. But yeah, I want to see if they actually taste like French fries. You know how you like hear people say, oh, it tastes just like this, it tastes just like that, and then you make it and it doesn't taste anything like it? Well, I'm going to do it and I'm going to let you know if it really truly does taste like French fries. So I'm going to season it and, do the little thing with the recipe thing and see if it actually does. So, and I got rid of my mountain, my little curvy-wurvy mountain, that's gone. Okay. This isn't too bad. Oh, and if anybody knows what this knife is for, can you let me know? I've always had it in my knife block, and I'm not sure. I've used it for all different kinds of stuff. I'm assuming it's a meat knife like you do for meat, but yeah, it works really good. And yes, I do sharpen my knives. I'm really good about that. I'm very proud. So anyway, all right, now that I'm done like bragging about myself, we'll go on to the next phase. Okay? Okay, so the next thing that I want is I want to make little cube things out of it. But I want to save at least like maybe that much of it to julienne. Or maybe I should do like a little bit like that. Okay, all right, so we're gonna make cubes. And here we go with the all-purpose, I don't know what it's for, knife. And we're gonna put this aside for the julienne. And now we're gonna do cubes. It's very stable this way, the way that I did it. So, all right, so here we go. Look how sharp this thing is. And no, I'm not sponsored by them, but I'm really impressed with it. All right, let's get that out of the way. And no, I'm not measuring it, obviously. And chefs all over the world are looking at this going, oh my God, don't watch her videos. But you know what? Who cares? I'm not hurting myself. I'm keeping my fingers away from it. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. These look like good little cubes. Yeah, into the bowl they go. And I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but I don't know. Is it as fun? Probably. Hey everyone, I julienned the rest of it. I didn't want to bore you with all the cutting, but they came out really good, didn't they? So I have the julienne, I have the cubes, I have the French fries, all from that little Daikon. And now, guess what? We're going to try the flour. Uh-oh. And if you're wondering what I'm doing with the pizza cutter, I haven't got a clue. What I did is I just pulled it out because I was like, well, maybe I could use that for something in a decoration. So anyway, it's on standby, okay? All right, standing by, here we go. Okay, well, to make the flour, I tried putting this inside of it, to scoop, because what he did is he did one scoop, one scoop, one scoop, one scoop. And then he lifted it up and it was a beautiful daisy. Well, it didn't work that way because as I went to do that, it just got stuck in there and it wouldn't work. So I am going to try to carve a flower. It's going to be a very thick daisy because look how thick this is. And am I going to try to slice this with my slicing technique? No, because I like my hands just the way they are. So let's see. So we're going to make a little mark. Let's see. And all right, let's get that out of there. it's a daisy. No. And I saw somebody make a rose by doing this, but yeah, that's not me. Oh no, it's breaking. Oh, I don't know how to make the little flower. I don't know what to do with the flower. Well, what am I going to do with these things? I guess they're going into the cute pile. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Anyway, I'll have to get that little scooper thing and learn how to make a little flower out of it. Because, here, look. Here, just for you guys. Let me do this. It's a little daisy. Look, and there's the little, where the leaves go, the stem. Look, I made you a little daisy. See how much I care about you guys? Look, isn't that pretty? Voila!